9 spiders arrived at the shield base together. Scarlet was about to ask Little Spider if it was appropriate for him to return, but before Little Spider could answer, the next second he received a passionate welcome from Nova. In Nova's eyes, he was nothing but a traitor.
You want to do this, Nova? Let's do this.
Spider Slayers, defend the leader!
We're under attack!
Little Spider wanted to stop this fight, but both sides were already going at it. He had no choice but to grab both of them and tell the others to stop attacking. But unexpectedly, the stubborn Flash also joined this brawl. Now the only solution was for one side to back down. To prevent the situation from escalating, Scarlet chose to have the Spider Slayers stop their attack.
Slayers, halt!
These 3 spiders listened to Scarlet very well, though Flash kept on chattering. He believed Scarlet was a spy.
Bottom line, those Spider Slayer things give me the creeps. How do we know we can trust Scarlet?
Because I trust him, Flash.
Even though Little Spider vouched for him with his own reputation, the veteran team members still didn't trust Scarlet. Fortunately, they temporarily stopped the infighting for now. As both groups separated, Little Spider brought the Slayers to find Connors. This was to help them check for physical abnormalities. To suppress their bodies from melting, the Slayers had to enter hibernation pods regularly. If they hadn't brought back these hibernation pods from Snake Island, they would soon melt into a puddle of liquid. At this moment, the veteran team members walked in. They kept verbally attacking Scarlet, wanting him to crawl into a hibernation pod too, because they absolutely wouldn't allow a potential danger to exist in the base. It seems Scarlet's past betrayal had caused them tremendous psychological trauma. Even Iron Spider, who had initially helped find Scarlet, demanded that Scarlet provide evidence to prove himself.
How's this for proof? He saved Manhattan, and I'm not gonna lock him up.
Eyes, mine, on you, is what this thing that I'm doing with my fingers means.
It's been a long day. Tensions are running high. You know, I'll feel better after a good night's sleep.
The base suddenly sounded an alarm in the dead of night. It seemed someone had infiltrated the place and directly sealed off the entire base. When everyone arrived at the laboratory, what met their eyes were actually the team members who had previously clashed with Scarlet, all lying on the ground. This made Flash even more suspicious of Scarlet. Little Spider stated that Scarlet had just been sleeping with him, and the synthetics who came with him were also in hibernation pods, with no abnormalities whatsoever. After sending the team members to the medical room, Flash and Scarlet started arguing again. Mary Jane, who couldn't stand watching anymore, stepped forward. She pointed out that there were surveillance cameras there, and they just needed to go to the security room to retrieve the footage to clear things up. As expected, the security room would definitely be damaged, and the control panel also showed traces of sharp objects. So Scarlet, who had venomous stingers, was once again suspected. Little Spider told everyone not to rush to conclusions. He arranged for Squirrel Girl to use her squirrels to track sense, but these little squirrels climbed onto Scarlet's body instead. Surprisingly, they actually pulled out small snacks from Scarlet's body.
Later. Pretty clever. Covering your tracks for the bushy tails.
Will you give it a rest, Flash? Nobody else believes Scarlet did this.
Well,
Seriously, MJ?
At this point, Mary Jane also began her analysis, but she too thought Scarlet was the most suspicious. Flash kept shouting even more, demanding to lock Scarlet in a hibernation pod.
None of you are gonna put me in stasis, because I'm gonna do it myself.
Scarlet resolutely entered the hibernation pod, and this was also the best way for him to clear his suspicions. Then Little Spider had Miles go check the generator. Flash and Squirrel Girl checked the warehouse, while he went to the medical room with Mary Jane.
You really think Ben's guilty?
no, but I'm not sure he's innocent either. What if someone's controlling him the way he controls the Spider Slayers?
Just then, the entire building lost power. When the 4 arrived at the generator, they found it had also been destroyed, and Miles had fallen unconscious.